Hi everyone. Sorry, I was taking a sip of my seltzer. I thought I had a couple more seconds before it does a countdown when I go live. It goes 0 or whatever to 3 or 3 to 0. I don't know, something like that. Thought I had a little bit of time. And I thought I had a little bit of time out too. Oh man, I meant to try and find the green. Whatever. I'll do whatever. Anyway, hello everybody. Shake your body. Alright, where is my thing? There it is. Alright, so I need something this week has taught me is I need to practice more on my sculpting game. My sculpting game is really, really hard. And I need to practice more. And the only way I'm going to get better is if I actually take the time and practice. So you might see me fail in the next few videos. Actually, in a lot of videos, what am I saying? And that's okay. It's the only way I'm going to get better. And it doesn't bother me. So it is what it is. More than half the time, I think what I make is ugly anyway. So y'all don't have to tell me. All right, where is my other one? There's the one I like. All right, I should have put another application of that, like Pearly. Hi, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, everybody. You know what? Every time I try to do smaller flowers, they don't come out so good. Oh, whatever. I'm alright. How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Oops, I saturated that in isopropyl actually accidentally. And I made it too big. Oh well. Ew. This is why I need to practice, y'all. This right here is what I need to practice. Oh, I haven't. Oh, you mean the nails that I already did on my hands? I was gonna say I just started these. I haven't even done anything, but thank you. The funniest thing is when I'm drilling off my nails, like, and I'm halfway through drilling off my nails, and you can't even tell that there was a design on my nails before, and people come in, your nails look so beautiful so far. I'm like, I'm taking them off. What do you mean? But I forgot that I have. Jury's still out on that one. I've only been doing nails for a year, so I fail all the time. But I try and I practice a lot. But who knows? This one might be a fail because I am practicing a lot of stuff that I don't usually do. So, but that is all right. Because in like 6 months to a year from now, I'll be better at sculpting too. Hi, is it Gordon? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, I am still a beginner at nails. I've only been doing it for slightly over a year. And these are actually press-ons that I designed and painted and then put them on with press-on glue. I usually don't do that. I usually do gel X. So this is like only the second time that I've made my own press-ons and put them on. And in the short time of me doing nails, is it Kirsty? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but hello, Kirsty, and welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Meant to find it might be on my desk underneath everything, which is scary to think about, but I meant to find a certain sculpting gel. I just can't find it. No, I didn't look for it enough, probably. I don't know. I don't know. I just one day I'll actually have a room that I can film at and don't have to jump from table to table and from room to room and be able to be set and organized, and it'll work out one day, one day. Until then, we have what we have. Oi, oi, oi. Um, do you, hello, Camellia. Do you mean because I sell them? I don't sell them. If you thought it's because I sell them, or if you just, or I'm trying to figure out if you just want to see me make it on XXL. I can't right now because I don't have any XSL right now, but I have in the past. But I don't sell the nails. I don't do anybody's nails. I'm self-taught. Did not go to school for it. I'm not a professional in the slightest. And I don't ever want to sell any nails. I honestly don't see that changing. The only way that would change is if I start selling, and I know for sure I would stop doing nails right after that because that's just too much stress. And this is really enjoyable for me. Are you okay? So that's a two-part. It's kind of complicated to answer those two questions, but I'll try to do it. Um, I have a lot of health issues. So, with that said, I'm also allergic to acrylic. I'm immunocompromised, so I do my own nails because I can't even be in a salon with acrylic. So, and I love nails. I love art. I love everything about nails. So, I started this a little over a year ago. I want to become a content creator. That's why in the last month to two, I've been going so hard on YouTube. And honestly, in the last month or two, I went from being at 400 subscribers, 4 or 500, and now I'm almost at 3,000. So I want to become a content creator. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of, it's, I had to explain it because it's a little more complicated than me just saying yes or no. Hi, it's Nora. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really nice to see you and meet you. I used to, I don't anymore. I only use XXL when I'm drawing like this and doing nails with you guys and for content. So eventually I'll get some more, but right now I am tapped out for my nail allowance for so many weeks or month or so because I had an unexpected nail expense. So, but again, I don't sell them. Thank you. Hi, is it SK? You guys should wear gloves. And the gloves I have are textured when you're doing this. So don't follow me by any means. Sorry, I just hit the mic. Hopefully I didn't hit it off. No, I didn't. But I got the wrong gloves and they're kind of like textured. Thank you. I did them myself. So all the nails that you see, unless maybe in the future I state otherwise, but all the nails that you see on my channel are always done by me. I have done XL nails. Again, I don't have XL nails right now, so I can't do them right now, but in the future I will. I think I'm pretty tapped out for this month's allowance, and I have enough for September, enough nails to get me through the month of September. So it would be more like me putting on the list for October or November or December, but we'll see. Because right now I'm like, I have a ton of nails to film with, but I go through them pretty fast. I don't know what you mean. Do you have like a little tip? Oh, I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. You're talking about this? This is just normal when you take nails out of the box. No one's going to wear these, so I'm not really worried about it. It's just for content. They're just going to sit in a Ziploc bag with the rest. I think this is like the worst flower I've done in the past few weeks. I've done better. I don't know what's up with me lately. Hi Claudia, welcome in. Yeah, that's just these are Gel X tips. So they are pre-made and pre-shaped. So they come straight, and it's all the ones I have, even from all different companies. It's just how they come. But again, no one's gonna wear them, so I'm not really worried about it. No, I haven't, not yet. But I remember we're falling on a holiday tomorrow. So I don't think post office and stuff's open and delays things. Hi Rose, welcome in. And this lamp was acting up even more today. I can't wait to throw this one in the garbage. I really can't. China place. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm allergic to a lot of stuff, so I'm kind of happy with the places that I buy my stuff from. And I like Korean brands. Those are my favorites for when I use gel products on myself and do like Gel X. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. That's really sweet of you. Oh, I got 2 roses then. Oh, do you mean, I think I know who you're talking about. It's HEA. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. And then there's one, my favorite one is in Canada, but because of the tariffs and stuff, they are closed for right now. I have one last package coming from them. It was their sale package. So I'm so happy I was able to place that last minute package. I didn't get as much as I would have liked to because it was kind of last minute that they were closing up to shipping to us in the US. So I didn't have much to play with, but I did what I could. Got a few things. So I have a last package coming from them. They were Sweetie Nail Supply, and they sell and ship all in Korean products. And then the other one that I have that I bought my lamp from, that one is Zillaboo, and they actually have a store in the US and they ship in the US. It's in Jersey, I believe. Yeah, give me a minute. Let me just get this on there. I am in America. I don't say anything other than that. I'm sorry. Hi, Lillian. Welcome in. Oh, the ones I have on. Thank you. Yeah, I love Korean brands. They're a lot cleaner. Most of them smell a lot better. And my family and my friends, like, if they come in my house, they're getting sick of the other stuff, and which I'm having allergies to the other stuff anyway. So as soon as I use that stuff up, I'm gonna try and be strictly Korean. So we'll see how that goes. No, it's Trippy gel from Nails by Dev. It's like a sculpting gel that makes nail charms. Somebody asked to see my nails. They got dirty. I put them on yesterday, but you gotta remember I paint a lot, so that wasn't supposed to be there. This isn't supposed to be there. There's a couple dirty spots that got on just from me doing them last night because I do so many nails. But I have a short coming out from when hopefully I think I filmed it fast enough when they were clean that you should be able to see them. So this is like sculpting gel. Some people call it 3D gel. They call it all kinds of different stuff. It's in essence, it's a gel and it's harder and it's not runny and you can put it in you should. The only way to lock it in place is putting it in a UV or UV LED lamp. Actually, what am I doing? I want to do a design on this one. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'll find that back. Yeah. What am I doing? All right, where is my painting palette? I gotta tackle this table tomorrow. I swear, I clean it like every other day, but the problem is I film and I go live so much, it just gets right piled back on. It's insanity. Insane in the membrane. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me know if you guys have any YouTube or nail questions. That's what I'm here for. I don't gatekeep around here, so. Fire the questions away. There's a piece of lint in my brush. Hold on. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Great day. Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. Does anyone do nails here? Even if you're just like a nail enthusiast like myself, that counts too. At least to me. Hold on, y'all. I want to look at some of the glitter packets that I have, or whatever they're properly called, because I think I might want to mix some with either with a base coat or a top coat and put them on one of the nails. So hold it. Hold it. Wait a minute. Hi, welcome in. I don't know. Ooh, I definitely want to use these about. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. I definitely. That's going to be cute with like the clouds and stuff. Yes, please. Alrighty. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold it. I think I might use that too. Just getting some stuff out, some goodies or whatever you want to call them. I still don't know what I'm going to use these for yet. But we'll figure it out. Ooh, actually, that one might be better. Hmm. All right. I have more over there, but I think what we have here should be good. You can always grab that stuff later. All right, let's get started. Let's do one of, maybe not. Hold on. I don't want the bigger chunks. I'm going to try and get smaller ones. Hold on. Yes, people find it so funny. Yes, I use a what's it called? It has pearls in it too. What is it called? Yes, I use my oh, I use a nail as a spoon for the glitters. Oh, you know what? I probably should have put the, well, no, because I want to get the pearls out first. But why are there pearls in here? But I probably should have put the base gel down first. Hi, welcome in. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. How's everyone doing today? Always a science experiment over here, I swear. I'm always doing something crazy. Hold on. I'm going to use, where's the other one? Oh, well, we'll just use this one. Always some kind of something I'm cooking up over here. I don't know if there's enough in here. Come on, come on. Hi, Loyalty. Welcome in. How are you? I'm all right. Thank you for asking. Alrighty. No, she would have said hi, and she hasn't said hi this stream. She's probably working. Either that or not feeling well. But hi, how are you? She doesn't get paid to be my mod here, so she just comes whenever she can, and I appreciate her. She's actually my only mod. Shoot, I don't even get paid to be here. We're being honest. Thank you. Yeah, well, let's be honest. If there wasn't a chance of me getting monetized and hopefully soon, I probably wouldn't be doing that here because come on, time's money. I'm just a beginner, so it's not bad booty yet, but eventually I'll get there. Trying to think if I want to put it over. I guess I could put it over a section. I want to put it over this. I do. Okay. Let me take it off. I just want to add some more sparkles before I do that. Or glitter or whatever they're called. Because it has a lot from the other one, but not a lot of this pink one, I feel like. Well, I'll add both of them in a little bit more. Why are there pearls in here? Don't get me wrong, I like the little pearls. I use them sometimes for nail art, but why are they in here with this? I don't get that. I feel like I'm doing a science experiment every time I make up something to put on the nails. I do. That should be enough. All right, my dog might go wild, so I'm gonna have to mute in a minute. All right, I'm muting. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, I was eating something and my dog was noisy. I don't know if you I am muted because I don't know if you got my sign language. Well, it's not sign language. I try to tell you. Put this there, mix it with base gel, mix, mix, mix. Take a brush and put it on, and then cure it. And hello, how are you? Uh-oh. So there's also some that you can buy already pre-made. That's what made me think of putting the base gel. You can even do this with top coat. I just use base gel because I have more base gel than top coat. And to me, I go through so much top coat, and top coat's expensive that I just don't want to, use that. But there are a lot of companies that will do the glitter mixes already in there. And that's how I thought of, like, you know what, let me just pre-mix it. Just mix it like that. Oh, you subscribe to me? Is it Mariah? Thank you. Or you say hi, remember me. I'm sorry, okay, so guys, I feel so bad when you guys ask this and I don't remember you, but please keep in mind that sometimes there's 23,000 people, and no joke, in one live, in and out, and sometimes a lot of people say hello, and sometimes you guys have the same usernames, so it's hard for me to remember everybody. And then I go live on TikTok too, so you're talking about over 100,000 people a week I might talk to in my chat, and I get a lot of Mariahs in here. And sorry if I said your name wrong. So I apologize that I don't remember you, but just remember, I gotta add a little bit more base gel because I added too much of this stuff. Yeah, I get a lot of people in my chat. I would love to be able to remember everyone, but my brain is only so big. Okay, no worries. Welcome in. I think in the last week, I've had so many people with the same name as you, and that's why it's kind of hard sometimes. And I think this will put things into. Hold on, y'all. All right, no worries. Yeah, you guys gotta remember, what was I gonna say? Oh, I got thrown off my. Sorry, Eventually, y'all will have a filming room. I'm so sorry. Right now, we hop from room to room, from table to table, and it is what it is. We gotta work towards it, right? All right. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. I don't know if you guys know. My mod knows this, and people that have been following me for a while know this. Um, just a month and a half ago, I was at only 500 subscribers. Now I'm almost at 3,000. So you gotta remember, I get a lot of people in and out of my chat then. And as I keep growing more, there's more names and more chats, and I appreciate that, but that's why I'm just saying it's a little hard for me to remember everyone, and I wish I could, and please forgive me that I can't. I'm gonna do a little more cut of this one because it was sparse right here. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, Angela or Angel Light. I didn't see that comment before. Those I don't want to cover anymore because I don't want to. I want you still be able to see the clouds, so I don't want to cover those anymore. All right, let me clean this so I can get this back in where it's supposed to be. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys had a great weekend. Thank you for all the likes. If you decide to sub, thank you so much. All right, let me put my glove on because this is going to be a mess to clean. I'm not getting glitter and everything else all on my fingers. I need a new glove. Hold on, y'all. Hold it. Wait a minute. There goes Mr. Teddy. I don't know if you guys heard him or not. And this is probably going to be a nightmare to clean it. Oh, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, these I did not sculpt. These are pre-sculpted, but we're going to use these too. Just let you guys know. Thank you. They're pre-made charms. I didn't make them. Alright, let me see what color details am I going to go in on that. Because guess we could do pink just to not have me get up and also pull it the look in, I guess. No, that won't work. Hold up. Hold up. Let me think. Let me look at some other gels. Hold on. Actually, I kind of want to use, forget that. I kind of want to use liner gel because it's a little easier than this. Forget that. Forget it. Forget about it. Actually, that could work. Or, I guess for a pop of color, we could do that one. Okay. I suggest maybe going to watch something else that won't make you so bored. Because, yes, I'm a little bit boring over here. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and that is okay. Hope you have a great day. You gotta mix the liner gels. Mix. This thing can separate. Thank you guys for all the likes. Must be a lot of people on live today because usually on a Sunday night I have close to like sometimes almost 300 in here. But this is the lowest number I've been at in a long time. But that's okay. Hi Jenny, welcome in. How are you? What's what, Mariah? Oh, thank you, Jenny. You're really sweet. This is a liner gel. Liner gel by Nails by Dev. Yeah, there's like over 30 different types of gels. Maybe even more. Thank you. I made it. No, I've only been doing nails for a year, and or a little over a year. Just celebrate my year anniversary in March or April this year, and I'm self-taught. So I this is this is press-ons that I have um on, and I've only done press-ons for myself 2 times. I do them for family members and, like, my daughter and stuff other times. So these are actually press-ons. I prefer Gel X on myself, but these are for, content. Also for practice, but so I can go live, so I can get my high quality, so I can get my hours up, and so I have, something to film for, um, a short, and I have something to make for a live video. Yeah, with me, sometimes it's better letting me answer the questions only because I'm kind of unpredictable and I do all kinds of stuff and I just go with the seat of my pants. So you never know unless I answer. And I like to change things up, I like to shake things up and stuff like that. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. I'm so sad. This is a Korean sculpting gel and I'm running low on it. I'm so sad. They're so good. You can tell this is one of my favorite colors in the pack, but I'm going to use this for a flower. Yeah, I'm trying to be a content creator. So, if you are new, I just started. I used to go live on TikTok. I just started. You know what's so funny is that I get a lot of messages. I get a lot of comments here and comments on my other social medias and stuff too. And they say the same thing that you say, but what they say is I have a lot of people that I didn't realize they'll replay my videos or they'll watch my current live if I'm currently going live when they go to bed and they'll put me on right before they go to bed and they say it's very relaxing and very soothing to watch for them. And it's so funny because I never thought that. So I was told on TikTok by like a big creator that you can't do or well, I was in one of her lives and I heard her talking to other people and saying it. You can't have like a moment of dead air, meaning that you can't go live and be successful at being a content creator and not be talking like the whole time you were live. So I used to do that on TikTok, but what would happen, I have some illnesses, so what would happen is sometimes my jaw would hurt at the end of the day because I usually don't talk this much in my everyday life. So it was like hurting so bad from talking so much. So I started coming live on YouTube and I started like answering questions, talking to you guys, making little quirky comments here and there because I have a funny sense of humor and doing things or saying things and talking to you guys. If you guys want to talk, that's fine. But a lot of times I have dead air, and it's so funny when I have dead air and I'm just sculpting or just drawing. I sometimes get like close to 300, or now I think I've spiked a little over 300 and people just sit there and watch it. So it's funny to me to see what my audience likes and because it's so totally different than what I was told. And I just say that because some people are like, well, I don't talk a lot, but I want to do nails or I want to draw, I want to do arts and crafts and I want to be live. I'm like, then just do your arts and crafts and be live. People that want to watch will watch. Yes, with sculpting job. And I'm not here trying to be like ultimate entertaining. I'm trying to do art, you know? So it's okay. Hi, welcome in. But yeah, getting to what I was saying before, so I used to go live on TikTok, so I just started taking YouTube seriously because I was like, man, I need to get my watch hours up. I gotta do this, I gotta do that before I can get monetized. Because funny thing is, just because you eat, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot to me. But anyway, you can't just reach 1,000 and be monetized. I thought that's how it worked before I became trying to go down the road of being a content creator. But no, that's not the case at all. And y'all use gloves when you do this. My gloves, I got the wrong gloves, so they're textured, but I like them because they don't like stick to my hands so much. So that's why. But anyway, so in the last month or 2 or 2.5, I've been taking YouTube seriously. I started going live and going live as much as I used to go live on TikTok, and that's how I grew my TikTok. I'm like, I know once I set my mind to it, I can grow this. I just have to be dedicated to it like I used to be to my TikTok. And I don't have a huge TikTok following, but I got it real fast. Anyway, last month and a half I went from 4 or 500 to now I'm close to 3,000. It's crazy. I'm very grateful for it though. But yeah, so I go live a lot trying to meet my watch hours and stuff so I can eventually get monetized. Because you have to have like 4,000 watch hours, but you have to have them within a 365-day period. So if during, let's say, your most watched video, I think my most watched hours is like 5 or 600 on one live video or something like that. So let's say that falls off right at the 366 day, then it kind of like goes down a little bit and you got to work back up. So I was like, I don't want to wait. So I've been packing on the watch hours now by going live a lot and giving you guys something to watch. And within 2 months, I think it is, I have now over 3,000 watch hours. And I say this stuff not to brag on YouTube, but hopefully to like give pointers. Because when I say I don't gatekeep over here, I really mean it. So I give it, so hopefully someone like who's starting at the beginning, like all of us do, oh, this is what works now. I'm trying now. She did this now. So I can use this and implement this, and this will help me. Because I'm not one of those creators that will eventually sell a book. Oh, this is how I grew so fast. No, no, no. I'll tell you guys as I'm growing because if it can help somebody, that would make my day. That's like giving someone a paycheck, you know? And in this economy, it's hard enough for all of us. If I can help in a small way, it would make me feel bad. So when I say pick my brain for YouTube and that I've grown fast, it's not for me to brag on myself. It's for me to tell you guys I really have. Look at my numbers. And if you guys have questions, please ask because I would love to be able to give you guys tips and tricks. And yeah, and what helped me might be different if you're doing different content or whatever, but you can still take what I say and kind of like tailor it to what you do. I can't believe we are going into September tomorrow. Time goes by so fast. What is the product? Okay, so the product that I use to make the yellow petals, hi, welcome in, is sorry, Trippy Gel by Nails by Dev. The reason why I'm saying that is because I use all different brands. Um, I'm not sure what color that one was. And then this one is from Sweetie Nail Supply, and this one is gummy gel. And it came, I think you can buy this one as a solo color. I did buy it in a pack of 5 or 6, I think. And this is one of my favorite colors in the pack, but they're all equally as beautiful. I think this might be the number, but I'm not sure. So I bought it in the pack. I think it's, but if you look up the gummy gel, you'll see it. Okay, have a good day, Mariah. I do, there's a couple, well, I guess a few different Korean brands I use, and I really do like, and I mean for sculpting, for nails, I use a lot of different Korean brands, and I have some coming in that I got on sale or the last past week. But anyway, there's something about the Korean nail products. First of all, most of them smell cleaner. Some of them have a really pretty fragrant smell. Not all of them, but some of them. And they they just there's nothing on the market that even in my opinion comes close to them in like the cleanliness wise and the like chemical wise and the application and the way that they perform. If you talk to a lot of people that use Korean, they're like, yeah, they're so expensive, but they're really worth it, especially in this growing day and age of the DIY nail people like myself. But a lot of people are getting allergies because they're using the budget friendly stuff. And if you sit back and think about it, this is what I sit back and think. How is that stuff so cheap? Well, they're probably something's going awry. Something is not as clean as the Korean, or something, some costs are being cut, in my opinion. That's just what I think. Especially since I recently had a nail allergy, and I know a lot of people that have had. I'm allergic to acrylic, so I was able to catch my nail allergy early before it got to be as bad as I see some people on my FYP. Plus, I'm immunocompromised, so I kind of know when my body or my hands or my nails are having a reaction because I'm allergic to so much. But my FYP is so full right now of, let me use the other color, of people having allergic reactions to budget friendly brands. And I hate to say this, but a lot of those brands are made over in China. And it just, I don't know. Some people aren't able to wear nail products again. So I always say this, not to scare people, but to do your research. Like, you're not, you need to wear gloves when you work with this stuff. Don't be like dummy like me. um, and then also look at the SDS sheet and stuff, and always think about like, why is that thing so cheap? Why? You know? Yeah, I didn't either. Years ago, I was having a reaction to acrylic when I was getting my nails done in a salon, and it took me, and no exaggeration, over a decade. So I was in and out of doctor. I was getting tested. I thought it was my other stuff. She even recommended me to go to a rheumatologist. All of these things. We were trying to figure out why I was getting hand pain, why I was getting some discolor in my hands, why I was getting itchiness, patchiness. Um, and what else was it? Like they would get swollen sometimes, but not completely swollen like the last time. The last time that I used acrylic product, that was when and that was over, no kid it, over a decade of me using it on and off. It was ridiculous. And my doctor even said if this didn't happen, we would have never known. She didn't even think that it could be the nail stuff because this was a long time ago, you know? And what happened was the last time I used it, I was getting the pain, but I was getting it faster than I usually do. So then I go to lay down. I think I fell asleep. I took a nap or something, and I wake up a few hours later and my hands are hurting so bad. And one of my kids, they were really young, and they're like, "Mom, they were young at the time. They're grown now, but they were young at the time. They're like, "Mom, your hand is weirdly colored." And it was like pink and blue. And I looked down, I'm like, that would be the pain. And it was swollen, literally like a soft, what is it? Not soft. Is it softball? Is it baseball? I don't know. One of those things where they would use gloves. I'm not good at sports. And it was that big. And it was just black and blue and swollen all over. The allergies started going away as soon as we took it off and completely got those suckers soaked off and off my nail beds. It was bad, and the pain was immense. It felt like someone was, like, literally just but I don't say this to scare people. You can still use nail stuff safely. Yeah. Yeah, and the weird part was I woke up, I think it was a nap, and I woke up because my hand was in pain. I had a dream that my hand was being and when I woke up, I figured out so that's one of the many things that led me down doing nails at home and myself because the nail salons around me, even if they just none of them at the time offered like rubber base or builder gel. And I didn't even really know about that stuff till I started getting into doing my nails myself at home, but they Eve even just, like, the regular gel, even if I went in to get a gel manicure, I couldn't because they still had in the salon, even if it was on other clients, it was in the air, the acrylic, and, they drill it off and stuff, and I can't be around that anymore. My allergies are really bad to it now. I mean, they always were, but we couldn't figure it out what it was until it was, like, really, really bad. I can't tell you how many different doctors I went to for it too, and we didn't know it was coming from the actual nail beds. But yeah, I can't even be in a salon even getting my toes done if they do any kinds of acrylic there. Hi Lily, welcome in. So that's what started me down my rabbit hole of rubber base, builder gel, and all the different kinds of gels and doing nails. And I've only been doing it for a year. I'm self-taught, but I love it. Oh, yeah, so you definitely have to be careful. Because 'Cause isn't eczema I could be wrong, but isn't that sometimes linked to, like, a autoimmune disorder or something? I could be wrong, I could be thinking about something else. But I do like these sculpting gels just a little bit better than those trippy gels. Because did you guys see is and it's nothing against the trippy gels, I still like the trippy gels, they still work good. Yes, Rose. Okay. I'm just doing nails. Um, but these are really easy to use. They just, like see how I'm able to just get the petals just a little bit more crisp? I know it's also with the user, and I haven't been sculpting for very long, but it's just I don't know, they're a little bit more beginner friendly for me, I feel like. Thank you. Yeah, I just love them so much. I'm gonna put this over here because I'm sick of taking this off. Put that like that for a minute. Then it's just tack it. This is what I use to keep them to the stands. Sometimes what happens when I'm sculpting stuff and I'm using isopropyl, the isopropyl will flood underneath where it's being held and it'll kind of separate the nail from the little tacket or clay or whatever you want to call it. Those are pretty colors too. Thank you. Yeah, I got a pack of 5 or 6. I can't remember. I know I filmed it. It's on my videos on YouTube. My videos aren't as saturated full as my other shorts and lives. But anyway, um, all the colors on the pack are really pretty and they have this kind of like opal sheen to them. Some of them a little bit more, and some of them have like a duochrome chef color to them. The white, I'm not sure. I might be out of the white or really, really low of it. The white has like a really pretty pearl sheen to it. Like it literally looks like pearl almost. I mean, just like little effort I'm putting in, a little bit of pressure, not too much, nothing crazy. I don't like to cure them till I'm done with the whole petal for the whole flower because of reasons like that. I want to be able to still manipulate it or move it if I need to or make it look a little bit more cohesive. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. And I mean, nothing against this gel. I hear her ice cream gels are even better than these trippy gels, and that's the newer collection. But you can just see as a beginner, I'm able to just move those around just a little bit better. But it also has a lot to do with me being a beginner. You should see a lot of these advanced nail artists. They make her trippy gels, like they make characters, they make all kinds of cool stuff, and they're able to do really cool stuff. But another thing I noticed with sculpting gels is some of them are like a little softer than others, some of them are a little harder, some of them are really hard. Some of them are like butter. Some of them are too soft. It's like Goldilocks. You gotta go around and find just the right one. I got a piece of glitter in there, but I'm not mad at it. in filing. What do you mean, like the nail shape? I like to buy Gel X tips that are already the nail shape and nail length that I want. So it kind of like takes away some of the things that I have to do to it, because I like to focus on the application of my painting and then the nail art. But I know a lot of people, some people like to get the shape just right and so on and so forth. Let me clean my hands real quick. Thank you guys for all the likes. Oh, that's me too. I have a very thin natural nail. I always have ever since I was little. They're like paper. I'm kind of glad that I'm allergic to acrylic because I hear the monomers smell. I mean, I used to know the monomer smell from going to a nail salon, but sometimes, like in the house and stuff, it can be overwhelming. I've known somebody, excuse me, on TikTok that she lives in an apartment, and I guess either the landlord or the like a neighbor called the fire department because the monomer and acrylic smell was so horrid, and the landlord said that she could no longer use acrylic products in her building. Sorry, yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me flash cure that one. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, some people get really bad migraines and stuff from it. Again, I do see and hear some people use this to cure, like these little handheld flash ones to cure their whole nail and to cure everything. Don't do that. These are only supposed to be for like flash. It's kind of like a flash cure just for like nail charms and stuff, but then you still got to pop it into your big lamp. And it's the same thing with the goose neck lamps and then the little individual lamps. Those are good for like when you're doing gel X to flash cure it, and then once you're fully cured, then you need to pop it into, I mean, to get it fully cured, you need to pop it into a big lamp that has enough wattage. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a very, very bad, severe allergy. Uncured gel is a really bad thing. And I know some companies are trying to say they're trying to sell what is it? These kind of tips already made and like with a little tint of color and say you can use gel X glue. No, you're only supposed to use gel X glue with crystal clear gel X tips. Otherwise, they're press-ons. No, I don't. I have my new lamp that's coming in soon. I could tell you when it comes in, the wattage on that. But I think no, I don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, my nail bestie sent me the stars. They're already made. I'm not sure where she got them from, but they're really cute. I used to have different ones, but I haven't seen these kind out because they kind of look like they have like a pink backing and then they're built up with like a clear product, so I'm not really sure. I should use a different one because that kind of like blends in. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to shine that in your eyes. I've been having so much problem with the big UV lamps. I can't even remember how many I've been through in the short year, only year, a little over a year of me doing nails. I'm hoping the new one will last me longer because yeah, I'm over it. And I've done so much research on lamps, I can't. No worries. You have a great day and thank you for stopping by. I'm probably going to stop soon too. Before I'm done, I'll probably do the rest off live because I need to take a break soon. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. You too. All right, y'all. I am going to head off live. Thank you all for being here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.